there, I'm Laura Noel, homeschooling mom of 2 kids, and today I'm going to review the Timberdoodle curriculum's 4th grade art picks. A special thank you to Timberdoodle Company for sponsoring this video by providing us with a complimentary copy of these art materials in exchange for our honest review. So Timberdoodle 4th grade curriculum this year has 5 different options for art. The one we did not get is the Alabaster Arctic Wolf carving. We didn't choose that, but we do have the other 4. The DeGecko Tropical Forest 3D painting, Usborne's Write and Draw Your Own comics, Have I Got a Story for You art history, and the Sketching Made Easy course. I did a full review on the Sketching Made Easy course. You can check that out here. So first up, the DeGecko Jungle 3D painting. This is really cool and my daughter is loving this. You have your 3D paints. These are basically like fabric paints in all of these different colors. You get 4 different art boards, these cute, darling little animals, a paintbrush, and the instruction booklet. In the instruction booklet, they will tell you this is the design, these are the colors you're going to use, this is how you're going to apply the paint in different places to create your picture. Takes you step by step through it that even non-readers can understand. It creates this 3D effect, and they've got sparkle and glitter and shine and all of this, and it's really cute. So 3D art has been a hit. We've used fabric paint before, but she's never really used it in this way. And usually our Timberdoodle kits are just regular painting, so this has been a really cool, different thing. She works on this about 10 or 20 minutes a couple of days a month so that it kind of spreads it out over the school year. Next, we have Usborne's Write and Draw Your Own comics. My daughter really was excited about this one as well. She's always is excited about everything. But she really likes to draw, and so this has been fun to just read through together and then kind of go through the different elements. Like, here's what a storyline looks like, and then they work on making up the characters and drawing characters, working on different faces, making actions, speech bubbles, sound effects, and then putting together a story, coming up with what they're saying. So it goes through all sorts of things. Then they get into plotting your story, planning, penciling, inking, like it goes through everything. And then they're going to be actually creating their own. So we aren't that far into it yet this school year, but she's always begging to do more. We only do it 1 day a week, but she's always begging to do it more. And I say, well, if you finish everything else, then you can do extra. But this is a really fun thing if your kid likes drawing and reading and creating. Definitely a hit. Have I Got a Story for You art history is just beloved in our house. Even my 3-year-old, even when he was 2, he liked to just sit and watch them. This is our 3rd year using High Gatsby, is what we call it, Have I Got a Story for You. This is a video art series that we access online. I usually have my daughter watch it on her laptop, but we've also put it on the TV before too. There are 12 lessons, so you can do it in one semester, once a week, which is what we do, or you can spread it out across the whole year by doing a little bit less than that. Along with the lessons, there's a PDF workbook that you can download that has lots of activities and questions and just a whole bunch of things that We don't typically do very much with. I've done more with it in the past, but this year I haven't really pulled it out. But there is some really fun stuff in there that you can use, and you can get further into critical thinking and history and vocabulary and all kinds of stuff if you want to use that piece. This year we are studying the Impressionist paintings, and as always, Miss Beth does not disappoint.
Medium is?
I think it's the stuff you make art with.
That's pretty close. That's right. It's what you use to make your art. And we saw in this painting, Bridge at Caracas, that he used watercolor. In fact, Camille practiced with a lot of these different paints or different mediums. So Camille Pissarro would use oil.
I love that in all of the paintings, everything is G-rated. I know that that's actually a downside to some people because they want to see the full painting in its originality, but many of our families do feel more comfortable with a little bit of that shielded from our kids, so I do personally appreciate that element. So fourth grade art has been so fun. My daughter is loving it, and it is always a highlight of our week. To learn more about any of these art pieces that I've talked about, there's a link in the description below. You can check it out. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.